Sometimes the pressure to look perfect can push people to dangerous limits. And sadly, that may have been the case for Elena Jessica. Reports circulating online say the young woman recently lost her life after undergoing another BBL surgery. And the story has sparked serious debates across social media. But before we rush to judge, let's open today's African file and understand what really happened. Elena Jessica was known online as someone who loved beauty, fashion, and looking good. Like many young women on social media, she shared photos and videos showing off her lifestyle and appearance. But according to online discussions, this was not her first cosmetic procedure. People who followed her story claim that she had already done a BBL before. But like many others who enter the world of cosmetic surgery, the desire for a more perfect body kept growing. Some say she wanted a bigger shape. Others say she wanted more curves to match trending body standards online. And that is where the big question begins. Was it addiction to surgery, peer pressure, the craze for social media beauty standards, or the constant need for attention and validation online? No one can say for sure. But what we do know is that cosmetic surgery, especially BBL, is not as simple as social media makes it look. First, what exactly is BBL? BBL means Brazilian butt lift. It is a cosmetic surgery where fat is removed from parts of the body like the stomach, thighs, or waist through liposuction, and then that fat is injected into the buttocks to make it fuller and rounder. On Instagram or TikTok, it may look glamorous, but medically, it is one of the riskiest cosmetic procedures in the world. Doctors have repeatedly warned that during the procedure, fat can accidentally enter the bloodstream, which can cause a fatal blockage in the lungs or heart. And when that happens, survival chances become very low. This is why many countries have begun tightening regulations around BBL surgeries. Another big issue experts talk about is where these surgeries are done. Some young women, desperate for a certain body shape, may go to cheap or unregulated clinics just to save money. Some are not well informed about the dangers. Some trust unqualified practitioners. And sadly, by the time complications happen, it can already be too late. Even in certified hospitals, the risks still exist. So, if anyone ever considers cosmetic surgery, medical professionals always stress the importance of going to a properly licensed hospital with trained surgeons. But even then, it does not remove the risk completely. The tragedy of Elena Jessica has also divided social media opinions. Some content creators are saying this is a warning about the dangerous obsession with body enhancement. Others believe it highlights how social media pressures women to look a certain way. And of course, controversial commentator Very Darkman, VDM, also weighed in. Like many online personalities, he used the moment to question the growing culture of extreme cosmetic surgery and how young people may be risking their lives just to meet unrealistic beauty standards. Meanwhile, other influencers say the focus should not be on blaming the victim, but on educating young women about the risks involved. But beyond all the arguments, one lesson stands very clear. You cannot please the world. Today, the internet may praise one body type. Tomorrow, the trend will change again. If someone body shames you, remember something important. People will always have opinions. Develop a thick skin. Ignore the negativity. And if you must respond, remind them that every body is different, and no one has the right to define your worth, because chasing validation from strangers online can sometimes push people to decisions they might later regret. The story of Elena Jessica is not just gossip. It is a serious reminder about the pressure of modern beauty culture. Love your natural self first. Enhancements should never come from insecurity, pressure, or competition. Your life is far more valuable than any body trend. And with that, today's African file slowly closes. But the questions remain. Is cosmetic surgery becoming an addiction for some people? Is social media pushing dangerous beauty standards? Or is it simply personal choice? One thing is certain, more files will be opened. This is African Files.
If you're a man